like salad. Do you like salad?
Welcome to Canadian Salad,
a fun, factual, and friendly podcast about culture and integration in Canada.
I'm one of your hosts. I'm Hostion Ho from China, currently living in unceded territory of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh nations.
And I'm Andrea Macaulay, an immigrant from the United States, broadcasting you from the unceded traditional territory of the Lekwungen people, the Songhees and Esquimalt First Nations.
And you're listening to Canadian Salad.
Hi, Hostion. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Ooh, who is that voice? What did you do to Andrea?
Oh, I shoved her in a trash can and I poured germs all over her and gave her a cough and a drippy nose. That's what I did. So here she is.
I can hear that. I can hear that.
Yeah. How are you, Hostion?
R.I.P. My voice also not great.
Oh, yeah. And why is that?
I went karaoke last night because it's a friend's birthday.
Nice. What is your favorite karaoke song to sing to?
I used to love to sing Mariah Carey's Hero.
Ooh, yes.
When my voice was when I was younger. So I can hit the high notes.
You were 11?
Maybe not 11, like younger, like when I was like early 20s, my voice is healthier, so I can hit a lot of high notes.
Oh.
Now I like to sing Billy Joel's New York State of Mind.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Because it's lower notes for your
Slightly
aging
but still a
voice.
tenor. My aging voice. Because I yell too much when I play volleyball.
That would do
Yeah.
it too. Yes, yeah.
What about you?
I don't karaoke.
Lies.
I know. No, it's true.
Lies.
I've only ever done it with friends from school, with you. It's definitely not. I mean, I'm 10 years older, Hoshin. Like, I'm in
So?
bed at like 9. Come on, right
But
now.
anyway, today is not about karaoke.
It's not at all. We're taking a shift. We've done some kind of heavier content pieces, I feel like, in the past few weeks, which were necessary and good. But yeah, we're going to give a little, we're going to change it up a bit today.
Yes. But today's topic kind of about karaoke though, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Because today we're going to talk about the culture of gatherings.
Oh, the culture of
And
gathering. Yes.
Karaoke is a gathering.
Oh, I love that.
I guess you can go there alone, but that's not common.
No, that would be weird. You just,
Yeah.
I mean, you practice it, but I'm curious.
This episode is going to be, we are going to explore how different cultures perform gatherings, from people's attitude, around time, attire, etiquette, activities that they do, etc., etc.
Oh, fun. I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be great.
Yeah, and maybe we'll talk about karaoke.
Oh,
Etiquettes
I
of
can't wait. Maybe you'll sing us a song. Maybe you can give us a little snippet of the Billy Joel.
Not with this voice. Not with this voice.
Okay. That's all right.
Before we dive in, Andrea, can you tell me like a typical scenario if you are hanging out with friends? Let's say you want to gather with friends in the US before you come to Canada.
Yes.
What is a typical gathering for you and your friends?
Ooh, really good questions. I did have a lot of artist friends, a lot of musician friends. And in Portland, at least, house concerts were a big deal. So a lot of people would host they would host a house concert where, let's say, a friend played the guitar or was a songwriter, or they wanted to open up to different artists. People would host concerts in their home and people would bring drinks, you'd have food. And it was great because it was like these living room, intimate kind of concert sessions with people you didn't know, but it was in someone's home and it was just really warm and cozy. And I actually miss that. I feel like that might be a Portland culture thing. I don't know if that's very common in other parts of the States. I definitely haven't heard about that here in Victoria, BC. So anyway, but that was very fun because it was just, oh, what are you doing? You going to the house concert? Yeah, I'm going to be there.
Interesting. I never heard of that before.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? Yeah.
In some way, there's a form of karaoke, but no singing, just instruments.
You're just listening and checking out the hot guys that show up. So and then having wine and beer. So it's the best of all worlds. But how about you?
Well, in China, usually a lot of our hangouts, let's say when I was in university, a lot of our hangouts are just going out, maybe shopping, even though no one really buys anything. We just go to the city, go to a mall, maybe grab
Yeah.
a coffee, walk around, window shopping, maybe have lunch or dinner, depends when, or a drink. Yeah, that's it.
But no, like, there was no, outside of maybe like traditional holidays or days of significance, there weren't like consistent gatherings where you would just like maybe go every Thursday you went out for karaoke or
There's no like consistent, but on the weekend you always see
weekends.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
And
gotcha.
rare people host because usually because I went somewhere far for school.
Uh-huh.
So like everyone is from everywhere. So no
Right.
one lives in the city that our school was in. So no one was hosting.
Got you.
So yeah, we're
Okay.
just going out and honestly, there's never agenda unless like someone really want to buy something or want an errand. But
I
that's it.
see. I see.
Usually
Yeah.
just
Which is
do
a
whatever.
difference. Yeah. Because I feel like
Very
in at
different,
least the
yeah.
United States, no, I need a purpose. I need to know what's going to happen for what I do at said activity. Yeah. It's not common to
Hmm.
just, hey, I'm going to the market. You want to come with me? I mean, there's people like that, but that's not typical.
Exactly. But that is a huge culture difference there.
It
And today
is.
we're gonna dive into it and see how different cultures see gatherings. And the first, which we neither of us talked about as examples, is time. Time and
Like,
punctuality.
oh, okay. So the time of the gathering or actually when you arrive?
When you arrive, like
Okay.
how is being on time is important.
Right. It is.
Is it like does it show respect or like being late is expected and sometimes you being on time is actually a show of disrespect.
Sure. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah. So
It's true.
that's a different there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anthropologists, which we both know, I guess we kind of our favorite, I guess.
Yeah. The learned people. Yeah. Edward Hall.
Edward
Yeah.
Hall is controversial, actually. Anthropologist Edward Hall introduced the idea that cultures relate to time differently,
Yeah.
often described as monochronic versus polychronic time orientation.
Okay. Yeah.
So, monochronic time cultures, time is seen as linear and structured. Schedule matter
Yeah.
and start time are respected.
Yeah.
So, punctuality is often viewed as a sign of reliability and respect.
Oh, yes.
In this context, in monochronic cultures, arriving late to a gathering, even a social one, may be interpreted as considered inconsiderate or careless. So, for example,
Yes.
in Japan, being early, a couple minutes early, is actually expected,
I
and
would say,
being late is
yeah, even the schools, they rank sometimes your grade can be impacted whether you're tardy a lot, right? Like you're seen as
mhm,
lazy in the classroom if you don't show up on time or that your parents don't have their act together. Why is Joey always late? Yeah, it's
mm,
very negative
yeah,
if you arrive late. Yeah.
yeah. I think in China too, not
Hmm.
as much as Japan, but like I remember if I go out with friends, like no one would be 15 minutes late. That would
Really?
be
Yeah.
yeah. But remember when I first dated like a Westerner in China, it's
Uh,
common for him to be late, even on our dates.
really interesting. Yeah.
And I remember at the beginning of it, I always get mad. I was like, wow, why are you like 15, 20 minutes late? Like you said seven, it's 7:20 now.
Right.
And then it's just so nonchalant. But it's just 20 minutes. It's
Yeah.
normal.
So you had more of a polychronic time mindset.
Yes. So
Okay.
he's British. So he definitely is from a polychronic time culture. And in these kind of cultures, time is more flexible and very flexible. And events may begin when people arrive rather than a fixed start time. And social interactions, conversations, and hospitality often takes preceding over strict scheduling.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So time, if let's say there's a schedule of what today's gathering should be,
Yeah.
that is very flexible.
Yeah.
It really depends on when people are gonna arrive, whether the
Right.
conversation is going well, maybe drinks it taking too long for people to finish, or food taking too long to finish. Everything is very casual. In this
Yeah.
kind of culture, arriving late is usually expected.
Mm,
And some culture, even if you arrive exactly on time, can feel awkward or overly formal. For example, in Brazil, if you arrive on time on a house gathering, people would Like, what are you doing?
That's so funny. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
but that's what I wanted to say. Yes. What did you want to say?
Oh, I just want to echo that polychronic experience just because I remember going to parts of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, and I remember they would tell me the time and I would show up right on time and no one's there. And I'm like, did I miss it? Did I? And then I leave and then where Andrea, where are you? And I said, well, I showed up at 7, but no one was there. They're like, we're here. Oh, okay. Come back, I guess. So yeah, it was a very different experience for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think and sometimes I feel like, because we are like, this is the globalized world, these kind of
Yeah.
two timelines sometimes do intersect, and
Oh,
it can
yeah.
cause some confusion, I'll have to say.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for example, professionally, it's more like monochronic, I would assume. If a meeting, say 7, at work, it means 7. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean 7:30,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe the culture, like in Brazil, if a house gathering is 7, you should be there at 8, but not at work,
Yeah. Oh, interesting. So
right?
professionally, there could be a different standard for sure.
hmm
Yeah. Yeah.
And most company professionally is a monochronic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Across the world, usually,
Interesting.
because like business is very international now. So like that is also the standard now,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
Sure. Sure. Yeah.
And the next one I want to talk about is attire and dress code.
Ooh, this will be fun. I'm sure you have never shown up inappropriately to an event, have you? Or a gathering?
I have shown up very inappropriately in a gathering. Absolutely.
Oh no, did you not get the email that it was clothes? You're like, I
mean,
thought it was a naked party.
Naked. I do wear risque
Okay.
garments a lot of the
Okay.
time, I have to say. Yes. But not to work though. Not to work.
Oh, good. Probably be fired.
Like in gatherings, like what people wear is often a powerful form of cultural communication.
True.
Psychologists and sociologists explain that clothing acts as a social signal. It communicates respect, status, identity, and understanding of the occasion.
Huh.
Right? So it means if you wore the wrong thing or inappropriately, you probably do not understand the occasion. That probably
True.
is also a sign of the out group. You actually maybe don't really belong to the in group
True.
that
True.
organized the gathering.
True. Yeah.
So it is a social signal.
It is, yeah. I mean, I would even say in like religious settings, and I know not just Christianity, but any kind of church service you'd go to, it was expected you wore your best. You wore the dress or the suit and the tie, and there was just a social protocol to that. But even, I would say, even when we had some professors that there was a few professors that I felt like, I don't know if that's appropriate as a teacher to wear. Anyway, I just feel like you're right. I think that attire can really communicate a big message, but we can wrongfully interpret it too.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like ideas also like this kind of social signaling can be very cultural. That's really country to country,
Yeah.
right? Some country think showing ankle is too much.
Right.
Like some
Dude,
culture.
you wouldn't do well there.
Yeah. Too exposed.
I wouldn't either. I like my ankles breathing. These
Yeah.
girls got to breathe.
Yes, that's another example, right? Like crop tops in the gay community is quite common. But if I'm a man wearing crop top to a straight party, I would be not really well received. People were like, what is happening?
Right.
So even in this kind of subculture group, clothing is also really dependent on the subculture group.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And to generalize it too, in many Western contexts, like formal attire signals professionalism or importance,
Yeah.
like suit and tie, right? If you want to be important, sometimes want to assert that authority, you have to wear very formally. And then people see, oh, you're a big figure. You're
A big
an
deal.
important person.
Yeah.
You're a big deal.
Exactly. Mhm.
Other cultures, traditional or ceremonial clothing holds deeper meanings, connecting individuals to ancestry, spirituality, or even communal identity.
Mm.
The elder will wear certain
Oh,
things
sure.
if you are in a certain ceremonial kind of gathering.
Yeah.
I know like our wedding, like even wedding dress, right?
Oh,
White woman wears white, it signals purity.
yeah. In the
It's
Western
many
context, but
when it was in
like,
contact, yeah.
I
But in
believe
China,
in,
for example,
mm,
we wear red because it means luck.
and I think in parts of India, like you would wear white to a funeral.
China
Yeah.
too.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's kind of why is she wearing white?
Yeah.
But I
And
can see where the
and
difference. Yeah.
yeah, all these like ceremonial gathering also wear different things. There's a specific garment you wear, different shape, specific shape
Yeah.
of garment you wear too, not just the color. In weddings, like Chinese traditional weddings, the woman wear red, and that red dress had a lot of phoenix on it. And then the man wears something black or red, black and red, and the
Mm,
dragon will be on it on the
cool.
clothing.
Yeah.
Like it shows certain identity, ancestry, cultural meaning to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like dresses, what you wear reflects cultural values, sometimes even religious or spiritual significance, and some culture even the importance of honoring elders or the host. Because sometimes the host will specify a dress code.
Oh, okay.
So
Sure.
wearing that specific code is also showing respect to the host,
Sure.
right?
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's dress attire. But in general, I feel like Westerners might have more, maybe there's a bias. I actually can't find any
Data.
research on this, but I've
Yeah.
data on it. But I feel like coming from China, I feel like Westerners have way more restrictions on like attire.
Oh,
Like
really?
dress code is commonly a thing. People think, oh,
Mm,
what's a dress code? What should I wear? Not really in China.
okay. Oh, that makes sense. So if it was let's say, if it was a local event and the dress code here, it would say professional attire or business casual. You wouldn't have that designation in
No,
China.
we don't have that we don't have that. Like even
That's so
now we do in
interesting.
China, but that's like
Yeah.
imported culture, right? People wear
Sure.
suit and tie now, but that's imported culture.
Sure.
Business attire is nothing before. Like formal wear is not really a
I
thing.
mean, I think
We know,
that's a bit of high context culture, the West being like, I have to know all the details about everything. Whereas with Chinese culture, it's much more low context. You just know. You don't
yeah,
have to be, it's not specific all the time for you. Would that be a good
I think
assumption?
so.
Yeah.
Because we just like, oh, we assume. I think
Yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we don't, of course, we know, oh, you have to dress nice to a wedding. You have to dress white to a funeral kind of thing. But you don't have this kind of specific, like just nice to a wedding. What is nice?
Yeah.
Not everyone gonna wear a gown or like people maybe just wear a button-up shirt, but no one gonna wear a suit, for example.
Yeah.
Like
Gotcha.
it's very
Yeah.
vague.
Yeah,
Very
I
vague.
gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I could see being a Westerner in China being like, what do I wear? What do I wear? And I would need you to tell me what I need to wear. Because I don't want to make a wrong impression or disgrace anyone or,
Yeah. Actually, a lot of research actually consistently shows that misunderstanding dress norms is one of the most common unintentional cultural missteps at gatherings.
yeah, for sure. And that makes sense because in my mind, wedding, this is what you would wear. But if I went to a wedding somewhere else, get away from those colors. What are you doing, woman? Yeah.
Like a lot of birthdays here, people quite casual, I would say,
Okay.
right? I assume like
Yeah.
you should
Yeah.
like it's a birthday gathering, you dress quite casual, maybe just not ugly or like long
You may
you
not
don't
show up in
wear
pajamas, but yeah, it's
yeah,
pretty
pajamas,
casual.
but you know, quite
Yeah,
casual.
yeah, yeah.
But like I some of the friends told me like if for example my Brazilian friend told me if they're hosting a birthday party,
Yeah.
people usually just come up nice.
Really? Like
Yeah,
suit
especially
tie.
if the party is, let's say I'm hosting a party in not in my home, but like at a venue. I say, oh, come to
Oh,
my 35th birthday at this venue that's not my home. People usually will know, oh, I'm just really nice for
I would
this.
say that's here too. I think when it's at someone's
Really?
house, yeah, it's for sure much more casual. But yeah, especially if you're depending on the place, I think that's a big indicator. If it's like, hey, we're going to meet at the pub at 7 for my birthday, I don't think people are going to dress up to go to a pub here. But if you went to a really fancy restaurant that you knew it's like
No, just like
$50 a
club.
plate.
Oh, 50, yeah.
Yeah, people are
Yes.
going to dress up because the context of where you're going. But
True.
Anyway,
I guess here,
yeah.
not in China, we don't. That's not a
No.
thing.
okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Which is
sorry.
nice, but not a lot more than usual.
Right. I gotcha. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
And other Europeans, so I feel like Europeans really care about what to wear. I live with a European. My roommate thinks Canadian dress way too casual, even to work, like to school. He
Sure.
works in a school, right?
Yeah.
People like will come to school in slippers
Yep.
or like this kind of joggers.
It's
And it
true.
was like, what is happening?
It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're very
Like,
casual.
too casual
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Even when I went to Germany and Italy, we took the train from Frankfurt down to Rome. And honestly, I felt like Germany was like all muted colors, blues and grays. And then you get to Italy and everyone's just like Gucci.
Colorful.
Just colorful, nice. Everyone smells amazing. There's just like this. I just felt like it was like the fashion. Everyone was just very fashionable. But then you go back to Germany, you're like, oh, everyone's just kind of doing the thing, I guess. But it was very different.
Yeah, cultural. Yeah.
Yeah.
This kind of dress code very different culturally, yes. I
For
agree.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. The next one I want to talk about is greetings and interactions
Ooh.
in gatherings.
Fascinating.
Yeah, how people greet one another at gatherings varies widely, and these differences are deeply cultural, obviously. Cross-cultural communication research shows that norms around like personal space, physical touch, eye contact, and gesture are shaped by cultural expectations,
Yeah.
not individual preferences.
Yeah, that's true.
Like some culture value expressive greetings like hugs, cheek
Kisses.
kisses.
yeah.
Yeah. Some culture do 2, some culture do 3
Yep.
when you see
it's
each other.
true. It's true.
Even
yeah.
how many times is also cultural.
Yeah.
And you usually get close to each other when you greet each other.
Yeah.
Like famous is like in Europe, like France or Italy, when you greet each other is very like touchy.
oh,
And
okay.
yeah, in other culture emphasize restraint and hierarchy or formality in greetings, like in Japan, in Thailand, it's more common to have like in Japan people bow. In Thailand, if it's a royalty, even kid, you live on the floor. You'll be on the floor, even your forehead.
Oh. Oh, sure. Yeah. No, that makes, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know I have friends from Libya, Saudi Arabia, and other Arabic countries, and I went to this all women's gathering. It was like food and dancing. It was so much fun. But I've never kissed so many women in my entire life because it was 3. For some, it was 3 kisses, 1, 2, 3, and it's cheek to cheek. It's not like you're slobbering all over each other. And then for others, it was 2. But honestly, I don't know, it felt really warm. It felt very welcoming to greet someone that way. Like you weren't afraid of them. You just, you
Yeah.
let them in. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, these kind of like greeting gestures, interactions, researchers describe these patterns as cultural scripts. There's a term for it called cultural scripts. It's a shared understanding of how social encounters should unfold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And like when people from different cultures gather, misunderstandings often happens, not because of disrespect, but because everyone follows a different script.
Totally.
And don't you have the time, like sometimes these kind of incidents, you don't know whether you should hug or you should handshake.
Totally. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I was in Nepal, you definitely don't shake people's hand with your left hand because that's your wiping hand. You shake it with your right hand. So even if you were a left-handed person, you'd have to be really conscious of where you put that hand when you greet someone because that could be seen as offensive. Yeah.
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 And like in the gay community here, the often incidents I get into, like situation I get into that is confusing is like we love giving each other hugs, but some of us also love giving cheek kisses. So when
Yeah.
people come into me, I don't know, do you just want a hug or do you want cheek kisses?
What's the script? What does your script say? So I know how to
Yeah.
adapt to it. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice though? Oh,
Yes. And sometimes if you're in parties, people also give you like a kiss on the lip, just like
oh,
mwah, a
okay.
peck.
Okay.
So I also don't know when people come into me, is it a hug, it's a cheek kisses, or it's a kiss on the lips? Oh,
Yeah, exactly. And I think
so it's
that's, yeah, Bart, no matter what, if you're going on vacation to Mexico or if you were going to visit China, these cultural scripts, that's, everyone wants to know it. But I think books have been written about this is what you do, but it's
mm,
different from region to region, town to
yes, and
town,
like
city to city.
subcultures. Yeah.
Yes.
And I believe the city and the urban is suburb very different too because of Western
Yeah,
influence.
for sure. So it's one of those, oh, I wish I knew. What was it? Yeah,
You really have to like from people to people, from person to person
you
for
do.
sure.
And you
Yeah.
just have to accept you're going to make a mistake.
Yeah.
You're gonna flip someone off without knowing you're flipping them off. I don't know. Just accept and go forward and learn.
I agree. That's just how it is. That's how
Yeah.
we learn culture.
Yeah, exactly. It's true.
And the last thing I want to discuss about gathering is relationship and task orientation type
Ooh,
of gatherings.
this is good.
So another key difference across culture is how gatherings are structured and what makes them successful. Anthropologists know that some cultures organize gathering around activities or rituals,
Yeah,
which is we call it more a task orientation,
sure.
while others prioritize extended social interaction, which is more a relationship orientation. Remember the beginning we talked about your gathering is a lot like maybe a music
Yeah,
gathering. That's like
there's
this
a
is
ritual,
there's
an event, a task.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's a specific purpose.
yeah,
And my kind of gathering usually just we just I don't know go to the mall, maybe have a drink. There's no set agenda. We gather.
exist. Yeah, yeah.
It
The
just exists.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's a great example how more like individualistic culture
yeah,
tend to have more of a task orientation type of gathering. That's how
sure.
you structure gatherings.
For sure.
And collective culture tend to have a more relationship orientation kind
Right,
of gatherings that, yeah, that's just about people being together.
right.
So task-oriented gatherings, they usually include like ceremonies, performance, games, or rituals. The focus is on sheer participation. It prioritizes efficiency, clarity, purpose, and gatherings may be structured around goals or outcome.
Yeah,
Something have to
yeah,
be done. And relationship-oriented gatherings emphasize conversations, share meals, hospitality, and just time spent together in general.
just
And
existing.
food
Yeah,
often plays a very central role,
for sure. Yeah.
not just as a nourishment, but as like a symbol of generosity, care, and belonging.
Huh. I like that. I think we've talked about the culture of gratitude or talking
Mm,
about how when someone invites you over to their house, do you bring a gift or not? I think that's
mm,
something culturally too that's not necessarily. Some cultures are like, no, you bring something for your host to say thank you, like this
mm.
reciprocation. Whereas other people are like, no, you invited me, I just show up. So I think that also would, I'm wondering how that in a relationship, I would imagine more relationship oriented gatherings would be you would bring a gift because you're thinking about the relationship maybe as opposed to the task of the event
I
or the
mean,
gathering.
if someone invited to your home, yes, it's common to bring something.
Yeah,
If you just like go out together, then it's not a common thing, right? But if
true.
I invited you to my home
Yeah.
to gather, it's
Yeah.
very common bring something.
I have a friend, she's lived all over the world and she's got a Haitian French background, but she brought over an avocado because she didn't have anything when she didn't get a chance to go to the grocery store. She was waiting for her paycheck. She's like, I brought you an avocado. It was really funny. It was very generous, but that was her cultural way of being like, no, I bring something, anything,
Yeah,
even if it's an avocado. So it was very
I
sweet.
agree.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in Cantonese, also have a saying that if you came to someone's house empty-handed, you say like a funny phrase, say, 我帶咗香蕉過嚟 means it means I brought some bananas. Your hands.
Oh, your
Your hands.
hands. Oh, I love it. I'll wash your
empty-handed, right?
dishes. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Bananas. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, your hands look like bananas.
That's so great.
Yeah, but then
Oh.
it's also like a signal of like it is like you kind of expect it to bring something. If you don't have to say something funny, I'll put my hands.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Would then people assume, okay, then would people then assume like you're going to help clean up and do what you
Yeah,
can?
it's common too. But because of hospitality, a lot of hosts will not also
Sure.
ask you to do it. You
Sure.
can like offer, but usually the host will not let you do it.
Yeah. It does feel weird when people are like loading my dishwasher. I'm like, no, I think our friend Alice has done that a few times. And she's from Vietnam. And she's just like, where does this go, Andrea? And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. No, I got it. I got it. Please, I have it. But I appreciate the gesture. It is a way to show like that reciprocity, I guess, to your host and kind of.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's very common here. I think it's just a cultural thing. It's very common to
Maybe
help
it
the
is.
host.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to
I would
help
say
the
it's very
host, but
common.
most hosts don't want it. I find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In China too, I don't think it's common. Like the host is, oh, it's okay, we do it.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyway.
so that's today.
That's today. Culture of
That's
gatherings.
today's episode.
I love it.
Yes.
It's a good way to welcome because many people will be gathering over the holidays, massive amounts of holidays. We've got winter solstice, we've got Yuletide, we've got Hanukkah, we've got Christmas, we've got, oh, shoot, this
You
name
still have
is,
one more?
there's a lot more. There's the African holiday.
Oh, we did an episode.
Kwanzaa, yes.
Kwanzaa, yeah.
Kwanzaa, yeah. And then there's others. There's Epiphany. Anyway, so when you're going
Many.
to your gatherings this season,
Keep that in
maybe
mind.
keep it in mind and even maybe drop us a note and a comment of maybe just like a cultural script you didn't know you were supposed to follow. Maybe you showed up to the gathering wearing the wrong color. Maybe you shook the wrong hand with the wrong hand. I don't know. It'd be great to hear. You can email us hello@canadiansalad.ca or you can text us directly on
Instagram.
yes. Yeah. Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok. Let us know that. But thank you, Hoshin, for preparing this. Are you
No
ready for
problem.
your cultural gatherings in the next few
Quiz?
weeks?
Oh, you mean actually, there's a lot of gathering. Yes, I'm very excited. I have
Fun.
many gatherings aligned.
Oh, fun.
for
I have
the end of the
none.
year, yes.
I have zero.
You're not your family. It's
We're
gathering
always
every
together.
day.
Yeah. It's not really specific but I'm very glad. I'm glad you have gatherings. And now I'm going to
Yeah.
see if as many gatherings you can get this quiz question right because it's time for our Canadian salad pop
Pop
quiz.
quiz.
Yes.
I'm actually really excited for this pop quiz because I love the question.
You do? Oh,
I love my question. Do you want to go first?
sure. How about you go first? I feel a cough coming on.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We both have a horrible voice for this podcast.
Yeah, folks, we're taking a 2-week break to recover. Yeah, so we'll repost an old episode that you'll really love the last week of December. But yeah, so go Hoshin.
Okay. According to a 2022 report,
Ooh.
what is the biggest gathering in Canada?
The biggest gathering?
Yeah. In terms of numbers of people. What is the biggest cultural gathering in Canada in 2022?
Canada Day. Final answer.
Canada Day is not really a gathering.
It's a holiday. Okay. The biggest one, I'm going to say.
It's like a music festival. It's like
Oh,
a
okay.
cultural celebration gathering.
in
Like people actually
Canada.
come to a specific place, not just walk in the streets.
Okay. It's going to show how non-Canadian I am. I'm going to say Christmas. I don't
Again,
know.
it's not a gathering. People just go to a home. You understand what a gathering is, right? Cultural gathering. Yeah.
I don't know any culture gatherings in Canada.
What?
I'm telling you, this is how non-Canadian I am. Okay.
I don't like a jazz festival, a music festival.
In Canada.
Yeah, there's many music festivals you can think like
The biggest one in Canada.
yeah. In 2022, yeah. In terms of numbers of people, attendees.
I have no idea. I'm going to say Music Fest in Ontario or something. Tell me, please. I'm dying. So is our audience.
Okay. The biggest cultural festival in Canada, 2022, is Calgary Stampede.
Oh, there you go. That's definitely cultural. And
Cultural
that
is a
is
gathering.
definitely a gathering. Thank you, Hoshin. Thank you for illuminating my Canadian knowledge.
Oh my goodness, and many other things. For example, like Montreal Jazz Festival was the second biggest.
What was the second biggest?
Montreal Jazz Festival.
Oh, okay.
And what else? Toronto Industrial Exhibition, but that's not really cultural. It's more like exhibition.
Sure. Like a museum.
It's like a fair.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Oh, fair. Yeah.
The Toronto Caribbean Carnival, like many other things. Yeah.
Well,
We in Vancouver, we also have like Italian Day, Faded Music Festival. We also have a jazz festival. We have many things too, just not as big.
I see. I want to say you're going to send me that link. I am going to put it on our website so y'all can look at this report and learn a thing or two. Maybe you already knew, and I'm the only one learning, but we will post that on our website. Thank you for that, Hoshin.
You're so welcome. You need to know this.
I do need to
Canadian.
know this. It was not on the Canadian citizenship test. Everything else was, just not that.
It should be though. Oh.
It should be. I feel like I'm such a disadvantage, but whatevs. Okay. My question to you is how many paid public holidays does Canada have per year? Paid holidays.
holiday.
Paid public holidays per year. There's a little variation just because whether you're
Different
federally
province,
regulated or specific provinces, but do you have a range?
I would say 15 to 25.
Wow. That would be nice.
No, not even.
No, it's 10 to 13.
No.
Yeah, so 10 to 13. This is
overestimate.
from the Government of Canada's website. So yeah, Canada has about 10 to 13 paid public holidays per year. It includes New Year's, Canada Day, Labor Day, Christmas, Good Friday, plus others like Truth and Reconciliation Day, Thanksgiving, Victoria Day, Remembrance Day, Boxing Day. And then, of course, you have your provincial days like BC Day or
The Family Day.
Louis Riel Day, Family Day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there you go. 10 to 13 paid public holidays. But I do believe it should be your range. Should be at least 25.
I
Because
know.
culturally, like if you look at all the gatherings that we do culturally, there's a lot of different gatherings, not just the Stampede, but a lot of different holidays that all of us bring when we came to Canada. So anyway,
Also, I don't really like Canada holidays. Usually just one or two.
I know. And they're kind of meh.
It's-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's never really
sorry,
long.
Canada. Yeah, it's just kind of,
In China, National Day is a week of holiday.
I know, right? Like weddings here are like a couple hours, if that. And then, but you go to other places like China or India, it's 2-3
Couple-
weeks. Okay, yeah, I'll just take, like your Lunar New Year, you take 2-3 weeks off.
A week
my
at
gosh.
least. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
It's
got it all
crazy.
wrong here in the West. Not all wrong, but better.
Somewhere.
So, yeah, anyway.
But anyway, welcome and
thank
thank
you.
you. for
Yes.
the episode. And this is the last episode of the year for us.
It
we
is.
We would maybe post some old episodes for the weeks that we are on a break.
Yes.
I personally want to wish everyone a happy new year, obviously, and happy whatever holiday you're celebrating
Happy
and
holidays.
gathering.
Yes.
And please be safe, eat lots of food,
Yeah.
show love to people that you care for, gratitude most importantly,
Yeah.
and then treat yourself with more kindness when you look back to the year. And remember to always look at your accomplishments,
Yeah.
not the failure.
That's right. And never show up naked to an event.
Depends what the event asks for.
Moral of the story. No, you're right. Cultural script. Get your hands on that.
Maybe some party want you to be naked. Maybe a nudist
That's right.
party, a
Ooh.
nudist gathering.
Yeah, I'm sick. I can't go. Thank you, Hoshin. And yes, join us back again 2026. We can't wait to see you all then. But much love and much happiness to you all.
Yes, see you next year. Bye.
Okay, bye. Canadian Salad is written and produced in British Columbia, Canada by Hostion Ho and Andrea McCoy. Theme music is by Naver Avetyan from Pixabay.
This has been a good Drinklin production.